Let's put together some navigation for our sample frame set here. Go into the Pages folder in your site and open up Frame Nav HTML. Double-click it. What I've got here, Home, About, Contact, Buy Something, but watch what they are. If I come over here and show them to you, preview, they're JavaScript rollovers. You say, oh man, I want to make one of those. Good, because I'm going to show you how. I've got one left to do. Come over here and get into Click in the document. Click to the right. Now you might sometimes see that extra space right there. If you do, press the backspace key and bump it right up against Buy Something. How do you make a JavaScript rollover? In this case, you need two images. You need the down and the up images. I made these in Photoshop. I call them my Big Notes version for people who can't see very well, huge buttons. But I've got one more to put up here so you can see how this works. And all these buttons I did in the same way. Go up to the word Insert on the pull-down menu and go down to Image Objects and select Rollover Image. This is a JavaScript rollover, but Dreamweaver is going to write all the code. We do not have to change this name. I have no intention of using a script to call it, so leave it alone. Here's the original image. Click Browse. They are in my Images folder, and the last one is actually Away, Up, and Down. So select Away, Up. That's before we get over the button. Click Choose. And this one right here, if we click it, is the down image, Away, Down. Go away. That's not maybe the best thing we could do, but we're going to use it. Click Choose. Now, before you click OK, let me just mention, you do have a preload button, which I recommend. That means when it rolls over, it's going to load fast. It won't have to go out to the server to get it. You should put alternate text in these. In fact, that's required. We're saving time. We're not going to. And we will choose our URL after we put this together. Click OK. Watch this. Let me show you one other thing here. If we come back over and save it and then try it out again, you will notice that if I squeeze this over, it's going to do that. That's actually the way I want it to be. Now, there's other ways I could have done this, but if you have uncontained information, it's going to format based on width, and we know the width of that window over there is going to make it do that. So that's why I did it. Let's get out of here. Let's close this down, save it and close it, and reopen up our frame set, main frame set HTML. What we need to do is change this dummy page to our navigation page. That's very easy, but you have to get into the frame set to do that. That's why you want the Frames panel. Click here. Now that changes everything down here, including the source. Now if I click here and you got a link, that's not going to work. Don't even try that. You have to be here, click here, and there's the source right there. Pick up the target. This is the easiest way to do that. Point to File, and we're going to drag over to Frame Nav HTML and let go. And there it is so far. There's our navigation. So we've successfully loaded a page over there in Frame Navigation. In the next segment, we'll start bringing life to these buttons.